Hello. Been a while since I did a stream where I'm actually looking at something or playing something. So I thought I would. It's gonna be like kind of a random stream though. I'm not just gonna be playing this. I decided I'd do this or at least stream it because it was like new content that happened since I last streamed this game. I've been playing some of it offline though. There's an event going on with oh, you'll see in a minute if anyone watches this. I'm just vibing though. That's basically what's going on. Wind down from the craziness that's been going on this week in the work that I've been doing. Gotta have one of those at least once a week, if not more than that. I haven't been streaming much lately because I'm really serious about trying to get out of here. I don't want to stay here anymore. But, gotta have some downtime. Anyway. I've been keeping up with daily events though. I'm looking at some protests going on. I've been following some people are doing some really good stuff. And some people are doing some really silly stuff that it's kind of not really vibing with me. But there's some real shit that people are doing here that's at least it's effective and it's good. Fighting back against the National Guard and the ICE agents. They're towing cars, denying service, following these ICE agents, and warning the community about them. The shit they doing is like you can't be responding to it with jokes and late night TV snark like that shit's. That's how we gotta be approaching these motherfuckers. Like with these fucking kid gloves, or like we gotta be all like knock jokes with these motherfuckers. That shit pisses me off. It makes me think these people aren't really serious. Alright, when I see them fucking handcuffing a 5-year-old child, that's when the time for that silly shit, it ain't it. That ain't it. This is not that time. That shit pisses me off. It sets me right the fuck off. I hate seeing that some people just ain't taking it seriously enough because they that privileged. Their kids aren't getting arrested. They're not getting handcuffed. Or they don't even have kids. But yeah, other people are doing some good shit in Chicago, like specifically. They also fucking with Portland, but I'm not gonna say everybody in Portland's doing that silly shit, but there's some people there who don't seem to be taking it as seriously as some people in Chicago. We'll see. I don't know. I need to look more into Portland. But and just to go over things, I've been keeping up with daily events, not even just the protests, but also foreign policy and all that. I did like a minor stream in the middle of the week. It was just a minor mobile stream while I was like, I don't usually do mobile streams, but I decided to do one. It was just me testing out mobile streams. My phone is apparently not good enough. Or at least the signals around here is not good enough for a mobile stream. So I'm gonna just get a better phone in a better location, and I'm staying here. Anyway, yeah, there's been a new update since I last streamed this game. I'm gonna play some other shit too. There's also Halloween events going on in some games I wanted to try. So I might play some shit tomorrow as well. But yeah, the Minecraft DLC has released. That's the recent, and there's actually a Minecraft event going on. You win tickets and decals and mods and a horn. I've gotten pretty much all the stuff that is worth getting, but I'm gonna keep going because I want to get more tickets. Then you got Minecraft Steve. You got Alex and the Creeper. I've never played Minecraft, so I don't know what the fuck a creeper even is. But I see a lot of people memeing with this character in the game. It looks weird. I did watch a little bit of, well, yeah, I watched that Minecraft movie. There's actually a Minecraft movie mod for this game. You can play as Jack Black. And they edited in Jack Black lines and like Chicken Jockey, and he sings a Lava Chicken song. It's fucked up. But it's great. I don't know, I might show it off. I got a bunch of mods in my game, actually. I've modded my game. I got the Black Knight mods set in the game. This is why the characters are riding on a flying Excalibur sword, and Sonic has like a knight's hand a knight's armor thing on his hand. That's what that is. This is from an actual Sonic video game that released like over 20 years ago almost now. Well, not nearly, like 15 or 16 years ago. That game is that old though. It doesn't seem like it's that old when I think about it, but yeah, it is that old. I don't think it was a very good game, but it has some cool concepts and shit. This is also based off of that game, even though Tails in that game does not wear armor. He is in the game, but he plays the role of a blacksmith who wears like, the leather blacksmith cloth. He doesn't wear this, but the modders decided to give him like knight armor for this mod. It's like, it's pretty creative. It looks good. And Knuckles is in that game. It's called Sonic and the Black Knight is the game that it's from. And Knuckles does wear this armor, and it actually looks good. It's pretty good looking armor. I like it. But, man, his name is Gawain in that video game because he's playing the role of one of the Arthurian knights, and one of their names was Gawain. Because the Sonic and the Black Knight's based on an Arthurian story. It's inspired by that. Like, Sonic goes into a storybook world where everything's all Arthurian, and his friends take on the role of Arthurian characters. Amy is in the game, but she also is not a knight or wearing this armor. This is something the modders created. It looks good though. I gotta say, it's pretty stylish. She's got a nice cape. But she's not a knight in the game. She plays the Lady of the Lake in the game, Nemu. She just wears a gown. She doesn't wear this. But this looks cool, I must say. It looks really cool. Cream is not even in this video game. This is Cream the Rabbit. But she's not in that game. But they decided to give her knight armor from that game, and it's something else that's like a unique creation. It looks cool though. It's cute. You want to be girly pop knight? This is for you. This is actually the Don Papa, the guy who hosts the races in this game. He's not playable, but this is a mod for Big the Cat. So he's playable if you put this mod in. This is like a one-to-one model of that character. Don Papa is a raccoon. Really a tanuki, but they decided to like give him more raccoon features. Like raccoons, tanukis don't have striped tails, but they do in this game and other stuff. But I don't know. They usually have the black eye mask, the black part of the eyes. It's common with raccoons. And then you got Silver the Hedgehog knight armor. This is supposed to be Lancelot, though. This is also a character from Sonic and the Black Knight. He's Lancelot in that game, though. His armor looks pretty good. It's pretty sick. I will be playing as him, especially with that on. It looks cool. Blaze is also from that video game. She has knight armor. but she's supposed to be Percival, Sir Percival. But of course, Percival was not a woman, but they decided to make her one of the knights. So she had to be someone from the Arthurian tale, even though there were no women knights. They decided to make her one of them. She looks good though. I like her armor. It complements her regular outfit. It's just an armor version. And Shadow, he's also in the game of Sonic and the Black Knight. He plays Lancelot, he's basically the badass bad boy knight of the Round Table in Arthurian legend. Also has an affair with King Arthur's wife, Guinevere, which is pretty fucked up when you think about it. But yeah. Oh yeah, also Lancelot is supposed to be oh wait, this isn't, who did I say this was? No, Silver's supposed to be based on Galahad. Galahad is what Silver's supposed to be. He's another Arthurian knight. And it's funny because Galahad in Arthurian legend is also supposed to be Lancelot's son. There's just more funny teasing of Silver being Shadow's son. But he's not really his son. It's just a fun tease that people in the fandom do. I don't know. But, they throw them bait like this. Sega throws them bait like this. But yeah, they're not really supposed to be related. They're not father and son. Because the other thing is like, Silver is based off of Trunks from Dragon Ball, and people like the joke that Shadow is basically inspired by Vegeta. Even though in the creation of the character, Sega never said that he's based on Vegeta. That's just something the fandom has decided to make the comparison to. But yeah, since people like to say Shadow is like Vegeta, they say, well, yeah, that means that he's actually Silver's father, because that's how it is in Dragon Ball. Vegeta is Silver's father. I mean, Trunks' father. She's not based on Sonic and the Black Knight. This is just a writer's outfit. That's Rouge. This is another mod. This isn't what she had on originally in the game. This is from another racing game called Sonic Riders, and she wore this in that game. It looks cooler than her normal outfit, so I just put it on. I don't like her normal shit. And I gave him some cool ass clothing. This is based on I think some official Sega artwork. This mod is based on some Sega artwork that isn't from the games. It's just like for promotion purposes. Like on the website for Sonic called Sonic Channel, I think there's artwork of him wearing this. So they decided to mod it. It's called DJ Vector. It looks better. I think he should just wear this all the time. Or something similar. Some streetwear would be cool. Just have him wearing any type of streetwear would be nice. SBO doesn't have any mods yet. It's criminal that no one's made mods for my boy SBO yet. But hopefully soon they will. I want them to make like a Ryu Hayabasa mod for him. He'd look cool with that fit on. Like I basically got them in Halloween costumes. That's the excuse for me modding the characters like this. Like, they basically have Halloween costumes on. Well, she's just sporty. Yeah, the rest pretty much. This is just streetwear. This isn't really Halloween. No mods for my boy Charmy yet either. This motherfucker has more mods than even these guys. He's not even as popular. He sucks. It makes me mad that he has more mods. I put Goofy in the game. I think he's better than the original character this is supposed to be. I don't like Zez. I think he's better if it's just Goofy. I mean, he kind of fits in with the art style of the characters, so it makes sense to me. I don't. He has mods. I just haven't put him in any mods yet. This is supposed to be Metal Sonic. I made him in the Gimeral from the Sonic handheld games. He's in the Sonic handheld games mainly. He was also in the Dark Beginnings Shadow shorts. He's the one Shadow's fighting on the arc in that animation. There's a lot of lore with this character. He has a lot of interesting lore actually. They need to bring him back. This is a nobody. They have mods though. She has a mod on. She has like a rider's gear for Sonic Riders was a racing game where they raced on hoverboards. That's basically where the hoverboards originally came from. That's why they're in this game. She was not in that game. She wasn't created yet when that game series came out. In the last game it had, she wasn't created yet either. But they made Ryder's outfit for her, and she looks cool with it. Sage is from the most recent Sonic action game that came out called Sonic Frontiers. Just like some robot AI that Eggman created. He acts as his surrogate daughter. She has another variant of the outfit too. It's a black one. And she has two forms that she can turn into. So they made an outfit for both forms. She looks cooler with that. Jet also has a night outfit that's from Sonic and the Black Knight. This is actually from that game. So, I forgot what he's supposed to... Yeah, oh, wait. He's supposed to be Sir Lamorak. That's what he's called in that game. His night armor looks really sick, though, actually. It's pretty good. Especially the headpiece. She doesn't have any mods. I have seen people mod her though, but I don't know where the hell the mods for her are. This is Wave. Yeah, these are the original characters from Sonic Riders. These characters is where they come from. These bird characters. They debuted in a racing game. But I don't know where any mods are for her, so I've not modded her yet. But I've seen people who put mods on her, so I need to... There's probably like Discord exclusive mods, so people be making mods for their Discords and shit. He has no mods at all. I've not seen anyone mod this character. I never see anyone playing him. No one likes him. I be seeing people play her and him. Never this guy. Like, no one wants to play him. Like, if he gets some mods, I'm definitely gonna play him. But I don't feel like playing him. I don't play him myself, so I can't talk. And of course, Miku, she has a bunch of mods, but I don't really mod her. I don't really play her, it's the thing. I guess I should. She's a good character, but I just never play her. Of course, these guys already have mods. Like, they've only been out for like a couple days, and they already have mods. These guys come out next month. No, I think SpongeBob comes out next month. November. Yeah, they all come out next month. Never mind. Oh, this is coming out this month. Okay, Joker's coming out this month. It's just not out yet. I guess he'll be in the next event. Probably by October. I mean, Halloween. Anyway, let me go play the game. I'm gonna show off the festival before I switch over. I want to get some more tickets anyway. Okay. What do we got on our machine? We got this shit. I don't think this will be the right build for whatever the challenge is. It's tap boost, yeah. I need to get some handling, a handling car for this. Where's the handling cars? Here they are. Alright, yeah, I get the Speed Racer car. I made this specifically to be like the Speed Racer car. They need to put some decals on this though. Like a lot of my cars don't have decals yet. But I want them to have them. La, 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 la. what is this color? Fuchsia? I don't know what you call this. Might just be normie purple. Oh no, it's not purple. It's not that type of purple, to be honest. It's not normie purple at all.
Later.
Later. I never noticed that voice when he says bye. It's funny. So you have teams during these events. The challenges in this event are different than the Miku one. So they switch it up every event so it doesn't get stale. Although the tapping one is the only one that's returned. That's the most consistent one that's returned. The tapping challenge. The good thing is that you can use these mods online. It's just that the other people who are playing the game, they don't see them. So that's how that works. It's only client side that you can see the mods. But that's fine. As long as I can see them, I'm cool with it. And you know, if you're recording a video, you can just show it off that way. If you want other people to see it, I guess. You just make a video for it. That's what a lot of people have been doing since this game's been out. Yeah. Just make videos of their gameplay. And it promotes the game more. It makes other people want to go get it. Point up chance. Oh, we got it ×2. Okay, that's good. Just tap our allies, alright. Probably should have got Shadow, but whatever. It's fine. Yeah. Oh, I got hit too. Okay. It's karma. Probably should have threw that hand back. I noticed why a lot of the times I be losing races online. And Sega pretty much confirmed it. Yeah, there's been a bunch of people cheating. That's why, like, a lot of the races I was doing, I couldn't win. A bunch of cheaters. This right here I'm doing is more of a team effort. Not really about winning the race. Although winning the race does add to your points for your team. So that's also a priority. But that's not the main priority of this. You gotta, like, tap each other. I need to actually catch up with my teammate before I can even do that. So there's like a whole Minecraft level now. As you could tell from where we just left from in that port. Yeah, the build I got on isn't the best either. That's why this is sucking. I didn't really check my mod. Yeah, they're tapping each other, my teammates. Like, usually you get this invincibility boost mode and your team has a lot of points. So I see the picture. Oh, that green shit's gonna hit us. Better watch out. I haven't tapped them once. This is not good. I guess I just need to worry about getting ahead at this point. I can't even catch up to tap any of my teammates. I keep getting battle shit. Yeah, I'm definitely gotta change the build that I can. I need more boost. Relevant shit. I might actually try out Steve for one of these ones. Yeah, I think I will. Why not? Oh my god, I missed that item box. Yeah, I didn't do very well here. Not my best performance. Not my best performance.
Next time. Next time.
Yeah, next time. Exactly. Yeah, our team did well. I think we did the best. We got 39. Damn. The Team Enderman, Team Zombie, and Team Ghast. Yeah, these are all Minecraft references. We won. We still won, even though I was clearly carried. I was undeniably carried there. I did not have the right gadget build. That's the problem. Shit. That vector looks fucking sick as the AI vector. I like him. It's good to get the AI variants of the characters too, because you can mod them separately from the main character. Like if you want to still play as Sonic or a Shadow or something unmodded, you can still do that. Just play their variant version that's modded. I like that like they act as separate characters. That's really good. Makes modding much less of a hassle. You just have a variety of characters you can play as. Let's change this fucking build. This is shit. Maybe this is good. I don't know. I need a handling build. Let's put on a handling build. Get a handling character. Silver. I should get Silver. He's a handling character. I guess I should also try out the Minecraft characters. They're not handling though, they're power based. None of them are handling. Yeah, one of them is an acceleration build. Maybe they'll release Chicken Jockey later and he'll be handling. Good guy. Every time that, I mean, that's like an original Minecraft thing, Chicken Jockey. But I can't help but think of the Minecraft movie and Jack Black every time it's set now.
Hey guys!
And that's on the mod of like the Jack Black mod you get. He just says Chicken Jockey. Oh, I need to change character. Let's get Silver.
Let's go! Later!
Oh, we all have crowns. They must be from the team I was just on. If we all have the crowns. Is this still tap? Like if it's like the spin one, that would be better. But I don't have the spin build on, so that would not be better. Or the attack one would be good, where we just attack each other with items. I can do that one. Damn, this looks really good on my side. Like the resolution, everything looks really good on my screen. I never noticed before. Well, at least tap them twice. So you can catch up. Yeah, the handling on this is really good. It's much better than like the speed bikes. I mean the speed cars and the hoverboard. I should have done that for the grass. It's fine. You think they're gonna get me with that shit? Oh, we need to tap each other. We're not next to each other. Damn it. There we go. Why are they flying all around like that? I'm at least gonna try to get first if I can't tap any more than I already have. Oh shit. I almost fell off. I was so lucky I didn't. But what happened to my other? I thought I had 3 of those. 3 of those boxing gloves, but no. taps it. How did I go from 4th place to 8th place so quickly? That's crazy. I'm like, what the fuck hit me? What? What the fuck was that? Okay, fuck this game. That's some cheap ass shit that just happened.
It was no use.
10th place? Are you crazy? Maybe we still won. Okay. Yeah, it seems like we did win. We still won. Gas free. They got a cool name. Well, I keep picking the winning team. Very lucky. Got her decal, Alex. There must be so much lore on these characters. I gotta go look it up later. I know nothing about Minecraft. Other than the movie. And Chicken Jockey. And Lava Chicken. Yeah, did I say that? Yeah. Steve sings Lava Chicken in this game. If you mod him, he doesn't do it naturally. The Jack Black mod, he sings Lava Chicken. The best part about that movie, to be honest. Well, outside of Chicken Jockey, of course. I'll play a few more of these, and I might... Yeah, I'm gonna load up the Halloween event for Warframe right quick. I've still not done that. I don't even know what it is. I'll go look what it's about. Something I'm gonna listen to that's about that's also about current events. It's pretty relevant. And it makes me optimistic about some things going forward. And this is the real way, or a good way, you handle tyranny. You stop violence and war. One second. Oh, I might not be able to play it right quick. If I'm not quick enough. Uh-oh, I might not be quick enough. Oh well, I'll just play this other thing.
Each of these bags hold 2 metric tons of monazite, and they're 50+% rare earth oxide, so a very, very high value feedstock here.
But basically,
you're at the White Mesa Mill in Utah.
The moral that that needs to be get across: if you want to stop tyrants, you go after the resources.
Company Energy Fuels is processing rare earth elements. These materials are crucial to modern-day technology. Rare earths refer to 17 elements on the periodic table whose atomic structure gives them special magnetic properties. Rare earth magnets power everything from electric vehicles and wind turbines to defense equipment, data centers, and high-tech consumer electronics.
So now
it kicked me out. It kicked me out. Damn it! I didn't think it would kick me out that quickly. I thought I could get back to the game, but anyway. No, not this song. That's not this song. Shut up. No, I don't want to get copyright struck.
For these feeds here, each of...
Now I can find the real video I wanted to play anyway. But yeah. You gotta go after resources. If you're not gonna fight them directly, you gotta go after resources. Like, I know people who say they're too scared, they don't want to actually fight the Nazis. Well, there are other methods by which you can, undermine the Nazis that are actually effective. And that you can get going. You need to actually tell your actual, or get a real sort of political sort of party going and not the fake corporate one, to go and do this method. Collab with your whatever unions you got to also follow this strategy. Anyone who deals with transport is what you gotta share these ideas with, especially. For one moment. Not this one. Where is it at? Apparently that Tron movie recently came out. That new one. I keep seeing that on YouTube and other social media. And apparently it sucked. Like, any movie where it stars that guy, what's his name, who played the Joker in Suicide Squad, that guy sucks. Like, I've never seen any movie where I've liked him. But yeah. That guy is the star of that new Tron movie. And of course it sucked, apparently. I mean, the trailer looked alright, but yeah. Apparently it's not a good movie. How many of these do I gotta go through? Getting bad audience reviews, at least. I need to see what the other reviewers think of it. The fucking Well, I never agree with the professional reviewers anyway. They're usually just shills, and they're just trying to upsell a bad movie for whoever they work for.
Hello，大家好，
Here it is. This is the video I wanted to find. Okay, I'm gonna play this while I play.
欢迎回到外媒看中国，我是安博然。The trade war between China and the US, which reached an uneasy truce at the end of May, is back in full swing, with US President Donald Trump freaking out over China's move to stop its rare earth minerals from being used to produce weapons of war. China, which controls the vast majority of the world's rare earth market, which are used to create critical electronics components, announced recently that all international purchases of these,
not even just export or any of that, but I mean transport, because not all rare earth metals come from China, of course. But the China is big on refinery, right? The U.S. has abandoned its manufacturing so much that they don't even do refinery anymore. They do barely any of that type of thing anymore. So they gotta buy like components from other countries, especially China. Even Africa is building up their refinery, while the U.S. is basically in the Stone Age in that department at this point, because of how much they outsourced and underdeveloped their manufacturing, and they only did this so as to weaken whatever union base the U.S. did have. Because they were asking for too much worker concessions and entitlements. So, and they were voting for the more leftist candidate. So to stop that, they have to undermine the worker base, and that was one of the ways they did it. We got to outsource the manufacturing, all those union jobs. We got to gut their entire industry. So they, it just goes to those underdeveloped countries that we hold power over, and they thought they'd hold eternal power over. But no, China was not really under the thumb of the U.S. They thought after that deal with the Deng Xiaoping administration after the 70s, they made that deal with Nixon. They thought China would just be a good little subservient state that would not, go against U.S. hegemony eventually. But as time went on and where we are today, that did not end up, the way that they thought. I don't know what happened. It's like a glitch going on. It'll go all right now though. Well, hopefully it will.
minerals will have to apply for a permit. Components, China, which controls the vast majority of the world's rare earth market, which are used to create critical electronics components, announced recently that all international purchases of these minerals will have to apply for a permit, and permission will not be granted to those manufacturing weapons and related technologies. And
okay, you hear that? No rare earth metal trade deals with those willing to manufacture for war. All right, a lot of our I pointed this out earlier this year and pointing out why doing tariffs on China is stupid when, you know, we get a lot of our components. The military over here depends on components from foreign countries. China, the greatest among them. The U.S. They're not autonomous in those components. They can't just say, "Well, fuck you, country. We get our components from to make our weapons and our aircraft." You got to do what we say, and like, why? You are beholden to them at this point. You don't have those components at home. You don't make them. You don't refine them. This is why I always said this is stupid. This is a stupid strategy. You got to be that, unless you're just that. I mean, it's stupid anyway. Being arrogant doesn't mean you're not stupid, but that's how arrogant you are. Is just crazy. I don't understand how being that arrogant that you just lose critical thinking. But anyway, I'll play the rest of it. Then I'll comment more on it. Oh, actually, no. I don't have time. But yeah, it's dumb. I said this would happen. I was talking to my mom about this, like, earlier in the year. Yeah, that's what they're going to do. The U.S. is not going to be able to get their rare earth minerals and components from China if they do this shit. And then Trump decided to go make this crybaby bitch post on his social. Social is probably a good term for it. his that shitty other version of Twitter that he made before Elon Musk bought Twitter. Truth Social. There's no truth on there though. It's just some false advertising. But, you know, that's what it's called. Oh, this is the battle version. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna use that. Ah, you son of a whore. I didn't hit anybody with my fucking tornado. What the fuck? Fuck this game. Game sucks. I can't believe that that happened. Holy shit, guys. I've never fallen off the bridge in this game. I mean, in this level, anyway. I've fallen off many bridges, but I mean in this level. Never has that happened. Oh, I thought the pit is not there. I thought it was there. It's not. Yeah, this is not a good run. I'm not doing well on this one. I did so well yesterday, though. I'm also not that focused. You know, I'm talking about, you know, things going on in the world as well. But still, I'd at least do better than this. Oh, another item. I'm way too behind to even catch up. There are, like, a lot of people probably past the finish line at this point. Yeah, I'm the last guy. I failed. I was the last to actually rev up my engine too, so that's also that problem. I'll go again. Okay, where is it at? One moment.
Trump is freaking out, claiming he has many cards that he can use against China.
No, he doesn't.
While reverting to, you guessed it, more tariffs.
Yeah,
but China is standing firm as it tells the
tariffs that China doesn't give a fuck about at this point. They already stopped doing real trade with the U.S., right? So they don't care.
Washington warmongers.
They've been buying their soybeans from other countries. They've been buying their coffee from other countries. I mean, they never bought coffee from the U.S. anyway because the U.S. doesn't make coffee. But still, the U.S. for some dumb reason decided to put tariffs on Brazil. Well, I know why they did, because Brazil is in BRICS with China. That's why. Which is stupid. But I mean, it's not stupid that they're in BRICS with China. It's just stupid that the U.S. decided to tariff them over that. I mean, they're really going to lose business now. I mean, they thought BRICS was hurting them just by existing. Well, doing shit like that's definitely going to hurt you. No one's going to do business with you anymore, U.S.
War. Today, we'll go beyond the propaganda and check out all the details of China's new export restrictions that you will never hear about in Western media. This is Reports on China. I'm Andy Borheim here in Shanghai. Let's get reporting.
Yeah.
US President Donald Trump is freaking out after China announced new measures to control its rare earth mineral exports in the name of world peace.
No, a little bit.
As you already know, China mines and rare earth mineral exports control its rare. Donald Trump is freaking out after China announced new measures to control its rare earth mineral exports in the name of world peace.
Good.
As you already know, China mines and refines the vast majority of the world's supply of said minerals, which are absolutely critical in the production of electronic components.
Yep.
That includes technology used in military equipment, including radar systems, missile guidance, drones, and
so this is really gonna make that AI bubble pop that at least in the tech bro sector over here. Not for China, of course. They'll be fine, and they have a more like responsible way of handling any tech power consumption. They're better about their AI power consumption over there. They have more green sort of solutions, unlike the US.
Bombs. China cutting off supply will suffocate the US's ability to continue producing weapons and supporting ongoing conflicts around the globe.
Okay.
But here's the thing the Western media will not tell you. China's new controls are clearly designed to shut down just that, military aggression and pointless death around the world, which the US plays a big part in, supporting hideous and unnecessary...
I don't know, anybody who has a problem with this is probably, they're just a genocidal Nazi. Because, China, they're not going around bombing anyone. They're not going around invading any countries. They're minding their own business for the most part. All they want to do is trade. All they want to do, is have integrated sort of economy. That's pretty much it. They're not really trying to take over and murder a bunch of people. That's the U.S. That's the collective West. So I don't know why if anybody thinks this is a bad thing or has fear over this, I don't know what to tell you. You're a Nazi, probably. You're just straight up. I fear the U.S. having dominion over any of that, if anything, because look what they've been doing. Look what they've been supporting. That genocide we've been talking about for the past 2 years. Well, they were supplying Israel with the weapons to do that. They couldn't do that on their own. They rely on the U.S. to supply them.
Death and destruction on numerous fronts around the globe, with Ukraine and Gaza being just two examples. Let's take a closer look at the announcement from...
I wouldn't compare Ukraine to Gaza at all. That place is full of Nazis who wanted to genocide a bunch of, people who just spoke Russian, who lived in Ukraine. And it's being ran by literal Nazis. But I can understand, yeah, there's a bunch of destruction because of the war that the U.S. forced them to engage in. That war that happened after the U.S. couped it in 2014 with the Maidan revolution. Well, it wasn't a real revolution. It was a coup. But the Maidan demonstrations, basically. And I've already gone over this. I showed the Nazis who were responsible in that coup. And they admitted that, they admit the U.S. backed them, funded them, gave them arms. And they're not doing it to protect themselves, or they just doing it because they want to conquer. They basically just spelled that out. And they said if they didn't show up, then the whole Maidan demonstration would have just been one big gay parade. So you show where the agenda is with those people.
China's Ministry of Commerce. They mentioned that anyone wanting to buy Chinese rare earth minerals will need to apply for a dual-use permit, and that military uses will not be approved. The announcement reads, in principle, export applications to overseas military users will not be approved. They go on to mention, and this is absolutely key here, that applications for the following uses will also not be approved. 1, designing, developing, producing, and using weapons of mass destruction and their means of delivery. 2, terrorist purposes. 3, military use or enhancement of military potential. But the following point is something that you'll absolutely not read about in Western media about China's new rare earth export controls. That they have a clause whereby individuals and entities needing those minerals for good will not have to apply for a permit. The announcement reads, for export applications where the end use is for humanitarian relief, such as emergency medical treatment, response to public health emergencies, and natural disaster relief, overseas export operators do not need to apply for export licenses for dual-use items. So it's clear to see China's aim here, world peace and stability. But that hasn't stopped Trump from flipping out, because he knows full well that his country's recent dominance of the globe and its extraordinarily privileged position and quality of life since the end of World War II was achieved through bullying and subjugation, partly through the strength of its military and its willingness to absolutely destroy any target that stood up to US supremacy in any way. Well, that is coming to an end.
Good.
Trump, in his usual style, posted a long rant on social media, saying in part, it has just been learned that China has taken an extraordinarily aggressive position on trade. Some very strange things are happening in China. There's no way that China should be allowed to hold the world captive with their monopoly on rare earth.
We need to be allowed to genocide, guys. It's not fair.
Interesting that he claimed there are some very strange things happening in China regarding the new rare earth
China
mineral
are
controls,
bullies.
since the reality is that it's actually very clear and very admirable what China is doing, putting its foot down and saying no more war. As just one example, it has literally become a hideous joke that the Western world, while claiming to care so much about human rights, has turned a blind eye to the absolute destruction of the Palestinian people over the past 2 years.
Well, our leaders have,
allowing 70,000 men, women, and children to be slaughtered while the world watched on helplessly. No more.
There are too many Nazis.
And it's no surprise either, with hideous moves in the US, like Pete Hegseth,
they should be getting
changing the Department of Defense into the Department of War. Such a blatant and irresponsible declaration of the truth
He's a Nazi.
from the United States, where they admit that they are not defending themselves, but actively partaking in war and death and destruction, most likely played a role in China's adult and humanitarian decision to shut them down and stop the madness. And Trump has retaliated in the only way he can, with the threat of more tariffs on ordinary Americans buying goods from China, which will only hurt his own people and continue.
Yeah, tariffs are really going to make China give a fuck. This is only performative, like, press release for his base at best. It ain't gonna, like, China's not gonna give a fuck. It just make his base, like, clap their hands because they're stupid. They don't understand what's going on. People in MAGA will believe it and think that's great. I mean, they'll listen to that and think that's great. You know, it's not gonna hurt China in any way. Like, the U.S. has lost in the they've lost against China, basically. There's no changing that at this point. All they can do is gaslight to the rest of the public over here. I'll be right back. One moment. One moment. Hello! 1 second. I'm trying to find the mute button right quick. Where the hell is... Okay, yeah. I'll be right back.
Hey! Yes! See ya!
What the fuck? I didn't know I was in the lobby still. Oh, shit. I did not know I was in the lobby. I thought I was out of it. Okay, well, I guess I'll finish this. Damn it, I need to double check next time I get up. I wasn't expecting to be pulled into a game. What the fuck is this? Wait a minute, what is... I didn't know that could even happen. I was that far behind. Well, okay, I know that now. Yeah, I need to use the drill anyway. I'm way too far behind to even shoot at anybody. That's the whole challenge of this. Okay. Well, I guess my teammates are doing well. We got this invincibility boost going on. That's typically what that means. You're not gonna hit me with that bullshit. Nerd, get out of the way. Nobody's gonna be dunking on me. Not now. Oh shit, I'm gonna be first at this rate. Oh, you son of a whore. Who the fuck's hit me? They're gonna get it. gonna throw my ghost at them and hit them with my ghost. I'm gonna shoot my ghost all over them. I mean, no. This fucking Ender Dragon needs to fuck off. I've never even played the damn game, but I already hate Ender Dragons. They're my ops. Fucking hate them. Damn it. Fuck off, nerds. Fucking nerds. I hate you. Later, dorks. Oh, what a... What a baby back bitch, dude. I was doing so well. Then they got that Omni fucking attack that you can't defend from the anvils dropping your head. You're just gonna get it dropped on your head. Like, look how close I was at being first. And then one mishap makes me get in 11th place. Apparently my team did well though, so it's fine. Not the worst. We won. We won even in spite of that. Okay. Dun dun dun! Squire Lynx, that's a cute name. And your name's Kibi. He was the lead keeper. And Umi. They all have cute names. They're like some girly pop or something. Look at their little decals. Okay. Well, I know I'm in the lobby now. Well, I don't. If I click off of this, I'll be in the lobby. One moment. Let me go back to that video right quick.
His country's deadly. Trump has retaliated in the only way he can, with the threat of more tariffs on ordinary Americans buying goods from China.
Yeah,
which will only
punish
hurt
us
his own people
for your fuck up
and continue his country's deadly decline. Like China has always said, its goal is to help create a global community with a shared future, where peace and cooperation prevails, and bullying and war are a thing of the past. That is clearly evident in China's new rare earth mineral export controls, which aim to extinguish the West's ability to continue to use military power to subjugate and divide the world, and boost the use of technology for good. This is a clear win for China and the world at large, and a necessary wake-up call for the warmongers. And on
something like this will put like a big sort of handicap on even like Israel during more of their genocide. They're gonna make attempts, of course, but they'll be way more handicapped in that effort. So it'll be easier to push back. In any other place the U.S. is supporting. This will also have effects on the UAE sending the RSF to go do genocide in Congo, and then Ethiopia and Sudan. This will put a hamper on that shit. This is all like beneficial. This whole decision that China's made. This is the real reason the U.S. hates China. For this. Not for any, any of the reasons they were saying before. Oh, we think China's they want to just take us over and kill everybody. Like, nah, dude, you want to do that. And like China kind of gets in the way of you being able to do more of that. All right, you don't have complete hegemony over China, and that's why you hate China. That's the real reason.
And note, that will be it for today, you guys. But as always, I would love to hear your thoughts. Will China's rare earth controls force the US warmongers to think again? And will China be scared by Trump's threats of new tariffs? Do let me know down below, and don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you haven't already. It really does help the channel. I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.
Okay. Let's go to the other video. This is also about rare earths. China's trump card in the trade war is what the title of this is. Rare earths are China's trump card in the trade war. And this is from 2 months ago. The other video I was just watching is from this week. This was already predicting what was going to happen. But you got cocky white supremacists and Nazis being too overconfident. You know, they're not going to listen to this. It just came, like Trump said, like, oh, it just came out of nowhere. I can't believe China actually did what a lot of smart people were saying they were going to do. Because, you know, they don't worship white supremacy like you think all these other countries that are subordinate to America do. They thought they'd recoil like India or something. Because India still worships white colonialism because their whole country was basically taken over by white colonials even after their independence. It was pro-white colonials who oversaw the fake independence of India, and that's still having effect there today. Except, you know, before Modi came in, though, there was a guy who was challenging that, but then the Western powers worked to get him out of there and have a Modi take over. But now Modi's seeing the writing on the wall. He's starting to turn on that effort too, that pro-West effort that they wanted them to follow forever. Especially after they put tariffs on India. That was a dumb move, America. If you wanted them to stay out of China's influence, you definitely don't tariff them. But they decided to. It's stupid. This is what happens when you're a white supremacist and you don't think about like actual diplomacy with non-white countries and how to effectively navigate with them. You fuck up your actual social ties. You treat them like a slave instead of like a partner. That's all they understand. That's all these white supremacists understand. You need to obey us because you are a slave, not because we see you as a partner. And look what happened. Well, unsurprisingly, these people who wanted to be your slave decided to turn on you. Oh my god, this fat ass Eggman knocked me off. Fuck this little bitch. Fucking fat motherfucker. My team's doing well anyway. I think we're gonna win. Shit. What happened to all my items? What the fuck? He thought he was gonna hit me with his bullshit. They're really trying to get my ass. Final lap. Lock onto your ass. Fuck you, bitch. I need to start decking motherfuckers more. I hate the Minecraft world. There's all these surprise little flames coming up. I mean, I don't hate it. It's just I'm not used to it yet. Everything is just like hurting me. I don't know what's actually supposed to like cause damage and not yet. Fuck this little asshole. Who the fuck hit me? I'm gonna use this at the last point, but I better use it now because if I get hit, I'll lose the ability to even use it. Okay. I'm gonna be first, you hoe! You little hoe! I can't believe they hit me. Fuck these guys, man. They suck. They suck anal beads, dude. God, they be cheating. I think that some people are still cheating online. I think ain't no fucking way, dude. I think some of them are still cheating. I noticed a lot of my shots aren't actually hitting the enemies, even though I got like a red turtle shell. It's a red boxing glove here, but you know, it works the same. So I gotta be thinking some of them are using like invincibility sort of hacks. And I know that they don't have like the invincibility boost effect on whenever I've hit them, so I know that's not it. They're just straight up cheating. Even Sega pointed it out earlier this week. So some of them are still getting away with it. They haven't found everybody doing that. Or got, you know, they're not able to do anything about it yet. Okay, I'll play the rest of this.
Each of these bags hold 2 metric tons of monazite, and they're 50+% rare earth oxide, so a very, very high value feedstock here.
Here at the White Mesa Mill in Utah, mineral company Energy Fuels is processing rare earth elements. These materials are crucial to modern-day technology. Rare earths refer to 17 elements on the periodic table whose atomic structure gives them special magnetic properties. Rare earth magnets power everything from electric vehicles and wind turbines to defense equipment, data centers, and high-tech consumer electronics.
So now we're inside our processing
Data
facility.
centers,
Our
such as
rare
those
earth ores
AI.
enter here. We left them up in, with a big crane, and we dump them into these tanks here behind me.
centers.
These are 100,000-gallon tanks, and once they get into these tanks, we take
Silicon
them through
Valley's trying
a
to
variety of
turn into like a
processes.
big-
It includes cracking and leaching, solid liquid separations,
Big
and
bump.
some impurity removal.
The United States used to be an industry leader of rare earth production up until the 1980s. But for the last several decades, the US and the rest of the world have largely depended on China for the majority of their rare earths. Now, escalating trade tensions between the two countries have forced the US to seek to develop a domestic supply chain after China
Exactly.
enacted stringent export controls of rare earths back in April.
The United States is so dependent on a number of these critical materials, we are absolutely held hostage by companies that are geopolitical foes.
This is the feedstock to physical AI. We've had on
And
your
you're
era,
just
we've had,
making them
Jensen
foes.
Wong, Elon Musk, and many others talking
They
about
could be friends, but
robotics, drones being
too
the
racist
largest
to be
industry in
friends
the history of the world. Well, rare earth magnets are essential. And so if we don't bring this supply chain on
They want to
now,
control
then
the
we're really
world, and
leaving
they don't want any
trillions of dollars
non-white
at risk.
people having
This
any
is all
influence or authority
hands-on-deck
anywhere.
warfare right now between the U.S. and China. It's a competition that is an existential competition, in my view, and so nothing is off the table.
Global demand for rare earth permanent magnets is expected to more than double by 2035. But can the US wean itself off of Chinese rare earths? CNBC spoke to experts and stakeholders about what it will take to mine and process rare earths domestically.
An ass load.
Contrary to their name, rare earths are abundant in Earth's crust, but they're often found commingled with other elements rather than in large deposits. Worldwide, China has the highest concentration of rare earth reserves, followed by Brazil, India, and Australia. The US ranks 7th in terms of available reserves. The process to separate rare earths from these other minerals is complicated, expensive, and requires specialized equipment and technical skills. The mining of these minerals also comes with the risk of potentially significant environmental damage.
The mining of rare earths, especially in China, is considered very polluting. When they extract these heavy
Oh my
rare
fuck.
earths, what they do is they use really harsh chemicals on the ground to extract this material in the form of clay, and that material ultimately seeps into the ground and pollutes the water body
Yeah, that's
and
not good.
kills the vegetation. And if you were to extract light rare earths, which are primarily concentrated in something called as hard rock mines, you need to use really harsh agents to blast off the rocks, which release clouds of dust, and they potentially pollute the entire environment.
Experts say that lower labor costs, weaker environmental standards, and strong government support have all helped Chinese companies become dominant in the rare earth supply chain.
About 70% of the actual mining of these materials rest in the hands of Chinese companies, and 90% of the processing. That's an incredible amount of dependency when you think about how important these materials are to running a modern economy.
China has had the monopoly in this market for a really long time. The reason being is that the cost of production of these separated rare earths and magnets is very low in China, and any producer outside of China cannot enter the market because these prices are what we call as sub-rational prices.
Experts say that the current US-China standoff with regard to rare earth elements can be traced back to 2018. During the first Trump administration, the US levied heavy tariffs on Chinese goods in an attempt to hamper China's Made in China 2025 initiative, which focused on transforming China.
And Biden continued them and raised more. He did more. So people don't understand that a lot of these tariffs, or the whole concept behind them, is bipartisan. They think it's just Trump. But sadly, all of the administrations are going along with this. They're not removing the tariffs. They're actually increasing them. It just used to be more focused back when the terrorists weren't when the terrorists first went out. Now they're more generalized in the current administration.
China into a global manufacturing powerhouse, particularly with regard to high-tech industries.
We got first place.
During the Biden administration, the U.S. also enacted restrictions around exports of advanced microchips to China, though these restrictions have since been reversed. The final straw in the collapse of trade relations between the two countries.
Reverse? What are you talking about? Well, yeah, but that lift is irrelevant. They said NVIDIA says U.S. has lifted restrictions on AI chip sales to China. Well, yeah, of course they did that because they were going to use those chips to spy on China. That's why they did that. But China has banned NVIDIA, so that deal is basically non-existent anymore. It's an irrelevant lift in a ban. China has banned those chips. They've banned NVIDIA chips. Rightfully so. They were going to sell them underpowered chips for one thing, and then the fact that they were going to be backdoors into trying to spy on Chinese, information and data. So yeah, China banned those chips. So it effectively, it's not up to it's not U.S. that banned them at this point. It's China, and I don't blame them.
Have since been reversed. The final straw in the collapse of trade relations between the two countries seems to have been the enactment of more tariffs by President Trump during his second administration, with tariff rates on Chinese goods reaching a high of 145% in April.
On April 4th, China decided to retaliate to this tariff escalation by implementing an export control on 7 medium and heavy rare earths. Also, this restriction applies to sending the material for any dual-use items. What this means is that any military organizations were considered as primary target. So defense supply was completely cut off.
Steve.
China has slowly built out this export control toolkit, really mimicking and copying U.S. export controls to hit back at U.S. and other countries for actions
they're not mimicking them at all,
China
really.
believes are unfair to China. So although we
doing
are
something
seeing
much better
actualized over the last 7 months, China
They're not
has
trying
spent
to
the last several years building out
saddle
this
people with
toolkit.
debt or
The Chinese
enslave a
export
country
controls
for
on rare
this.
earths disrupted a number of industries,
The U.S. does.
with the EV sector being particularly hard hit.
Suzuki in Japan had to stop their production. Ford had to stop their production. Tesla raised concerns about their
Tesla.
supply being disrupted because they had submitted applications for their humanoid production, and China assumed that it would be used for military applications.
Because it will.
While initially slow to approve licenses for
They were
exports
right.
of its rare earth materials, China has picked up the pace. This growth in exports came after Washington and Beijing agreed on a trade framework that included easing controls on Chinese rare earth exports in exchange for the rollback of some American tech restrictions for shipments to China. Still, experts say U.S. dependence on Chinese rare earths remains the country's biggest weapon in the trade war.
Once we can reduce it as an effective weapon, then we can get back to normal trade. But right now, for the Chinese, it's an extremely effective cudgel because
Oh, we're
we
doing the
are so
taps.
dependent.
I didn't know it was taps.
The United States seems to be getting serious about establishing a domestic rare earth supply chain. In July, the Department of Defense announced a $400 million investment in U.S. rare earth miner and producer MP Materials. MP Materials owns the only operational rare earth mine in the U.S. at Mountain Pass, California. Goldman Sachs and JP Morgan also backed the company with a $1 billion loan to fund the expansion of MP Materials' magnet-making operations.
The deal consists of 3 main parts. It's an investment in MP. It is price support for our commodity because, as we know, the Chinese have kept the market well below levels where anyone can adequately make money or get a return on capital in the free market.
Fuck
And
the
then
free market.
lastly is an offtake contract for us to accelerate investment.
Bullshit.
And so when you add up this package, what it is it is going to
They
significantly...
made it so you can't exploit people for profits. That's what you mean. Oh, my fucking... I can't get a $1 trillion bonus anymore thanks to China. Fuck.
This package, what it is it is going to significantly accelerate the development of this entire full supply chain.
MP Materials says that this investment will allow the company to ramp up production of its rare earth magnets from 1,000 metric tons in 2025 to 10,000 metric tons by 2028. The company already has one magnet-making facility in Texas, but is planning a second U.S. plant it calls 10X to help it scale. The Department of Defense declined to be interviewed for this story, but in a statement to CNBC, a defense official said, DoD selected a unique approach.
See, that's
to
why
this
there's a
agreement.
lot of bullshit being said on this video, Martin. It's a CNBC video. But their concern is about like profits more than how the people are affected. So yeah, it's one of the mainstream corporate media videos, basically. But it is admitting some things about China and, you know, their influence with the rare earth, you know, minerals.
To account for the difficulties in establishing and sustaining production of critical rare earth magnets in a market environment in which China controls much of the supply chain. By leveraging preferred equity, loans, price floors, and other approaches, DoD is ensuring access to critical defense capabilities while also sharing the risk inherent in a commercially dominated market space. The official went on to say that the Defense Department has invested almost $540 million to support the domestic and allied rare earth element and critical mineral supply chains.
There's nothing the DoD can do about it.
So much.
That's why they had no
building
comment.
out their state-owned enterprise, and
they're powerless.
Fully integrated, you know, from mines to buyers, you know, price support, all sorts of things. We have tried to rely on just the pure market mechanism to do this. MP Materials, however, I have to admit, is a game changer.
DoD has given a price floor commitment of $110 per kg of NdPr, which is almost double of the current prices. So this $110 a kg will obviously make MP Materials more bankable, but it will also enable a lot of these junior miners and marginal producers to gain investments and come online at these prices.
Shares of MP Materials soared by about 50% following the announcement and have continued to climb. Other projects are also in the works. In Wyoming, Ramco Resources is working to extract rare earths from a coal mine the company had purchased about 15 years ago. Durham, North Carolina-based startup Vulcan Elements has said that it will make rare earth magnets for the U.S. military. Meanwhile, in San Marcos, Texas, rare earth magnet maker Novion Magnetics has a deal to make rare earth magnets for Japanese motor company Nidec. Mark Chalmers says his company...
A lot of this shit is stationed in this fucking state. There's a reason for that. Texas is has probably the biggest concentration of Nazi authorities. So a lot of these important imperialist activities are concentrated down here now. This is the home of where JFK was shot too. So, you know, it all comes back here. All the evil trends you've noticed ever since things like that, they all emanate from here. And not just here, also Chicago too, from the, you know, the corporate sector, not the average person there. One second. But yeah, Chicago's more of a city, so much more than, you know, a state like Texas. The problem's coming from here, not just from a city. It's statewide. Okay, I'm gonna play this one more race. Then I'm gonna load up Warframe and see what that's about. The Halloween event. It's been a while since I've done a Halloween event from Warframe.
Energy Fuels began refining
White
rare earths
Mesa
about
Mall.
5 years ago at their White Mesa facility in Utah.
White
Energy
Mesa.
Fuels began
Or mill, I
refining
mean,
rare
not mall.
earths of Nidec.
White Mesa Mill.
Mark Chalmers says his company, Energy Fuels, began refining...
I think Black Mesa is inspired by this place. It's actually White Mesa in real life, though. Anyway.
rare earths about 5 years ago at their White Mesa facility in Utah.
And it's
The company
a really
has historically
white
mined
mesa,
and
if you know
refined
what I mean.
uranium, a radioactive material, and realized they could also use a
White-hooded,
similar process to extract
basically.
rare earths from monazite.
This is our most newly arrived monazite. This comes from Georgia, Chemours company. This is a byproduct of their heavy mineral sand mine.
Georgia
in
has a lot of
and they're shipping
Nazis,
it
too.
to us. We're using monazite.
Georgia
ore
has a lot of
because
Nazis too. That's why a lot of also dubious stuff comes out of Georgia.
It's a very cheap feedstock. It also has a really good distribution of rare earths. Monazite is radioactive, and not many places in the world are able to process it. And where we're a uranium facility, radioactivity is something that we're very accustomed to handling, and so it suited us very well for a lot of reasons.
The stock price of Energy Fuels has also benefited from general interest in rare earths. The
I went
company
to
produces
basic training in
neodymium
Georgia, so I know about the
oxide,
Nazis
or NdPr
especially.
material at commercial scale for use in permanent magnets, but says that it can expand its offerings to include other rare earth elements with the right financial support. The company is already running
They still have a
pilot-scale
bunch of
production of some of those other
sundown
rare
towns.
earth oxides.
Right now, we have the capability to process up to 1,000 tons of NdPr. And to put that into context, that would be approximately 1 million electric vehicles or hybrid vehicles. Our plans are in what we call phase 2 to increase that up to 6,000 tons of NdPr, which would be up to 6 million electric vehicles. We also have the capabilities and are advancing our abilities to produce a number of the other heavy rare earths, mainly dysprosium, terbium, and samarium, and other elements as required by the United States government if they choose to have us recover those products in due course with the proper incentives.
Alternative sources of rare earth mining are also being explored. One of those is recycling. Apple is betting on this technology. In July, the phone maker announced a $500 million investment in MP Materials,
Not her, I'm talking about
whereby the
people who just
company would
race
buy
by me.
rare earth magnets produced at MP Materials' Fort Worth, Texas facility. The magnets will be made from recycled materials, with shipments expected to begin in 2027. Deep sea mining is also being considered, though that technology is still in its infancy.
They're
and
not
comes
going to
with
be
its
able
own
to
environmental
do
concerns.
that very well. Don't
Some
have
U.S.
any faith in
companies are
that.
confident
That would be
they can
bad
meet the
anyway
country's needs for
for the
rare earth
environment.
oxide supply.
We have about 1.7 million tons that we've discovered using
That's not gonna
only
make
a
up for
third of the
losses,
site.
even if
So
they did
the
try
other
to do that.
two-thirds we expect to have similar type of results. The U.S. only uses 10,000 tons a year. So at that basis, we've got probably well over 100 years of supply just in this one spot.
We believe that we will be able to produce between
They're gaslighting.
50 and 100% of the United States requirements of these rare earth elements in approximately 3 to 4 years' time.
But experts say the U.S. is far from breaking its dependence on rare earths from China, especially when it comes to finished rare earth magnets.
There's a lot of effort going on to build a supply chain that is more resilient and that is diversified from China. However, this is not enough. At the moment,
Yeah, it's
USA
not enough.
is
It's not gonna make
importing
up for any
almost
losses.
30,000 tons per annum of magnet. And that is expected to stay through up until 2030 as well, even though they are building their own capacity. That is because the demand for rare earth permanent magnets is also increasing.
Additionally, China's chokehold on rare earths extends beyond the minerals themselves.
We talked about earlier
Yeah, the
reagents
refinery.
and the need to use reagents
US doesn't refine.
to separate some of this material to get magnets. And well, reagents, most of that chemical is still in the Chinese supply chain or in countries that rely on the Chinese supply chain. We've lost a lot of our metallurgical labor skills. Most of that exists in China. So workforce development is going to have to be a part of this deal at some point.
Despite these challenges, McNeil believes that U.S. commitment to a domestic rare earth supply chain could pay off.
I don't think that it's realistic to think that this is going to get done in 2 or 4 or 5 years. I think the challenges are too great, and I think the needs are still very, very high. If we're showing incremental progress, if we're showing resolve, if we're taking words, policies, legislation, rhetoric, and translating that into real action, I think the signal that it sends to China is enough to signal China to change its policy approach.
What did he say? No.
China
Let me go back.
dominates
Let me go back. What the fuck? China's gonna change their policy? What do you mean?
For these feeds here, each
What
of
do you
these
mean by
bags
that?
hold two.
Not for America's benefit. That's for sure. This is from 2 months ago. I don't think he knew what China was gonna do to it this week.
Get done in 2 or 4 or words, policies, legislation, rhetoric, and translating that into real action. I think the signal that it sends to China is enough to signal China to change its policy approach. It's realistic to think that this is going to get done in 2 or 4 or 5 years. I think the challenges are too great, and I think the needs are still very, very high. If we're showing incremental progress, if we're showing resolve, if we're taking words, policies, legislation, rhetoric, and translating that into real action, I think the signal that it sends to China is enough to signal China to change its policy approach.
No, you were dreaming. They're not gonna go back on what they're doing. They know that the U.S. is failing. They know that they're losing momentum, so they're not gonna go back on that. He's saying, well, if we just play it up and act tough and act like we're not fucking up hard, maybe China will get scared enough to go back on how they're doing things, and and they'll start trading with us, and no, they're not going to. They're gonna let you drown, which is good. Look how you've been treating the rest of the world. You don't deserve any help. You don't deserve any saving. Why should they keep helping you blow people up or help subjugate the entire globe with your bad economic policies they're just terrorist economics. It's just economic terrorism. No, they're not going to help you. They don't serve you. None of the bluster you say makes China. It doesn't impress China. They don't care. Anyway, I'm loading up Warframe right now. 1 second. I just want to make sure it doesn't dox me. I don't know why the game would dox me, but maybe it has info I forgot about. Oh, that's a new Warframe. I never seen. Oh, that's a Prime Revenant. I do know Revenant. I didn't know they made a Prime version though. Or is that Caliburn? That might be Caliburn. Never mind. I don't know who the hell this is. What the fuck is this? What's new? I'm going to the what's new. I don't know who the hell that is. Yeah, it's Caliban. Okay, yeah, that's who it is. I don't even have that Warframe, but I do know their existence. Have that screen ready, just in case it shows something that I don't want it to show. Maybe if we pretend to be tough, China will change their policy on us. I can't believe they actually said that shit. This is what CNBC decided to. This is a video by CNBC. Okay, yeah, I definitely don't want to show this.
Hey, you. Yeah, you.
Not yet.
Friend, you like deals?
Deals these nuts. Okay.
I've been taking time to work on.
Oh, wait a minute. It automatically logs me in? I didn't even have to log in. I didn't put in my password or nothing. Okay. Well, that's convenient. Alright, I'm gonna close this game. I guess I gotta capture the game, because it's not showing automatically. Still not showing. What's going on? No, it's not showing. I used to capture this game all the time. What did they change since I've been gone? I don't want to have to restart my entire app. That'll suck. We'll see what I gotta do. I don't know. Maybe I gotta do window capture instead of game capture. Hmm. No. I'm just gonna make another source. Should I do automatic? I don't know. I'll try game capture again. Maybe that is what I gotta do. Why is it showing a bunch of Xbox widgets? I'm not using Xbox right now. Maybe, I don't know, maybe that shit is active anyway. It's just in the background. I need to turn that stuff off next time. How to make my system run faster. Okay, there we go. Now it works. Oh, I don't have to do anything on the app. Okay. Okay, I play this with a keyboard and mouse. Put down my controller. There's community chat going on. But what is it set in? I forgot how community chat goes. Is this... Oh, this is Q&A. This is clan. I don't have a clan anymore. I left the clan that I used to be in because I just wanted to do stuff by myself. It took them too long to do things like to build weapons and shit. And I was like, fuck this. And they wanted to... And there's people doing a bunch of drama in the clan. I was like, we don't need all this, guy. If you don't have time to play the game, this isn't a job. No one's forcing you to be here. No one said that that you have to be here. This is not. You don't have to be dramatic about this. Just come back when you can. Like, I never told anybody I'm leaving if I'm leaving. But then they had to make it all dramatic. So then I just decided to abandon the clan and just make my own. But I never recruited anybody because I didn't want to deal with any of that weird drama. You had the people also doing these weird sort of, romance drama, and you don't want to have to deal with that. So I didn't want to have that in my clan. I just decided not to have people there. Like, it's easier to just have a clan by yourself if you just want to have the items you get from having a clan. Because you make a clan so you can get specific items that are locked behind a clan. So I decided to just have my own, and without the drama from other people. But I don't know. I just gotta find a good clan if I do want to have a clan with people in it. Gotta go to a Discord and shit, talk to people. I just haven't done that in a while. I haven't played this game in a long time. This is a new Warframe. I might try to unlock them. Okay, let's go to the... I'm dressed as Rhino. This is a Rhino Warframe. I mean, not a literal Rhino. That's just what he's called. Although he does have a Rhino horn and strong skin. This is a This is a deluxe skin that I got. Well, it's actually a heirloom skin. It's basically like a deluxe. This isn't what he normally looks like. I just have this on. My main character is not. It's never been a Rhino. I don't play Rhino, but his skin was so good I had to get it. So I might play with him for a few rounds or whatever this Halloween event is.
Mine! Said there's a dump, but it's my dump.
I don't like that guy. I gotta get rid of him. I need to do the mission to get rid of him. Oh, it's on Deimos. That makes sense. Deimos is a giant infested planet. Basically, like we're the Flood. It's basically a planet that's not even a real planet. It's just a giant ball of flesh, basically. Zombie flesh, mutated flesh, fungus. That's what it is. It reminds me of that one episode of Love and Robots, or whatever it's called. Love, Death, and Robots. I think it was the first episode of that show, where the guy is on that infested meteor thing or whatever, and he's, you know, well, I don't want to spoil the end for anyone who's never seen it, but yeah, that's what that first episode, I think, it features. I think it was the first episode, it might not be, but it's the first one I saw.
Did you come to talk about mining?
No.
How did you?
No, I didn't actually.
We will build the future.
These are all people online. These are players. Myopia, distinct myopia. Oh, you have an interesting name. The Grim Magne. I like coming to these hubs and looking at people's skin. They all have like the coolest sort of looks. Like my main is Ash, and Ash looks cool too. So I'd be decking my Ash out or trying to. The problem with Ash though is that they haven't really released any new cosmetics for him for like years now. And I'm wondering what the fuck's going on. Are they like planning some fucking rework for him before they get a new cosmetic for him? There's no, he has nothing. It's been like damn near 3 years since he got anything, if not longer. Prophetic Fool. Okay, we're gonna go inside. Let's get stalling out here. This is a very Halloween planet. This planet is Halloween all year round. So they have the Halloween event here every year now. It didn't used to be that way, because this planet did not used to be in existence. Like, Warframe takes place in space, basically. And you suit up in these, basically Guyver suits. That's practically what they are. They're Guyver suits. If you ever heard of Guyver, the anime. And there was also a movie made about it. In the 80s, it had Mark Hamill even. I think there was 2 of them. There was 2 Guyver movies that were live action that had Mark Hamill. Truss. Oh, that's... What Warframe is this? It looks really cool. I don't know what it is, though. Who the hell is this? They got a... This skin is very unique looking. What are you? Huh. It has been a while. I know what you are. You're Vauban. Or Vauban. A French. It's based on a French prison, I believe. Oh, no. Not French prison. Like a... one of its moves is based on a French prison. I think this is who we talk to. Kaylee, yeah, it's her.
It's Navarus. You do know what that is, right?
It's Halloween. Yeah, I know what it
The
is.
ancient Orcan festival of death, darkness, and deviance? The happiest time of the entire year.
Of course it is to her.
All
She's a
the
goth
old
girl.
family decorations. Take a look.
She's a goth girl.
One of them even tells a story.
Oh, they even had that song that was in that one 1999 update that I still need to play. It's that boy. It's like a parody of the Backstreet Boys. Because this game takes place in the far future. So yeah, they've experienced the Backstreet Boys and all that shit. It's considered like an old ancient song here now, I think, at this point. But she likes to listen to it. This woman used to be a normal human. If that's not obvious at this point. But she got mutated. Her family is basically a inspiration. They were inspired by basically
There are
Swiss Family
fascinating
Robinson.
things down in the exocrine. Grotesque, yes, but survival isn't pretty.
Yeah, they were inspired by Swiss Family Robinson, and then obviously Lost in Space, which is already an inspiration of Swiss Family Robinson, just in space. They're like a variation of that, just a more macabre version. Basically, they suffered a weird infection that devoured their ship and mutated them into these weird these mutated sort of sentient flesh beings, basically, that can't die. They're basically living fungus that still manifests some humanoid features, but they're basically attached and stuck on this planet. They can't really leave it. So they're basically the Blob, a less drastic version of the Blob, since they can at least manifest some human features and speak, but still. Or I guess like the Flood.
Are you thinking of doing some fishing in the exocrine? I can help.
No, I just want the Nabrous treat. So what do we have?
Now, these ghoulish little knickknacks have been in the family for generations. I can't just give them away.
This isn't bad. These are things you can put on your Warframe. I have all the cool shit she had. Does she have anything new? Let's hide the new shit. Can you hide the new shit? I mean the old shit. No, it doesn't let me hide the new stuff. I mean the old stuff. I want to hide the stuff that I own, basically. I own some of this already. Oh, she has new weapons? Oh, well, I need to actually make this. I didn't know she had weapons. A Nabrous Mobile. What does this do? I have that. Arla's flame decoration. What is this, a lighter? Some more sigils. The sigils are always good. I'll always try to get these. I'll probably get some of this shit off stream though. I don't want to just farm for basic stuff. I want to do like a Halloween event. But how do you do the Halloween event? She just has Halloween items. She doesn't give the actual missions though. Yeah, that's basically what Nabrous is. They call it that in this far future. This is supposed to be like over 1,000 years in the future. Okay.
You know where to find me.
She doesn't seem to have them. So I might leave. I need to go back and look at my little mission screen. Everybody looks so cool. Pretty. I need to change the sensitivity of my mouse because it keeps moving way too fast. I can in the game, but I don't know if I want to do it now. I think I will do it actually. Game. Interface. Cursor acceleration. Oh, sensitivity. I don't know if this does anything. Confirmed. Still feels really sensitive. I don't know. Maybe that's not less sensitive, it's more sensitive. No, it doesn't feel right. Let's go max and see how that works. I don't know. I'll just be careful with the mouse. It doesn't feel any different. Kermer? What is Kermer?
None of the monstrosities
that's the brother.
You'll find out there are as fearsome as the demons inside my mother's head.
I believe you. Yeah, that's the brother.
I shall languish in weary solitude until you...
These are all teenagers. Well, not everyone here is a teenager, but these two are teenagers. The girl over there is a teenager. He's a teenager. I mean, well, they used to be before they became this being. They're obviously much older than that now. You can also see what platform everyone's on, too. Because this is a cross-platform game. People on every platform have the game, or can have the game. Even Nintendo Switch, who has the worst performance. Yeah. Even phones can play this game now. And they probably have better performance than the Switch, I can't lie. Let's get out of here. Go back to my ship. That's my spaceship. What's flying right there. I can change the design of it. But I haven't done that in a while. I need to, though. This is my interior. It's very blue, if you couldn't tell. Very indigo. More like a blue indigo type of shading. This is my pet cat. One of many. I also have pet dogs. You can only have one pet out at once. You can't have them all out at the same time. I don't know, maybe they'll add that later. Maybe you could do that later. But right now, no. I like how this cat looks. Very beautiful blue color. Oops, I didn't mean to step on you. I can pet them even. They let you pet your pets here. Very nice. You can also keep them, like if you don't want to grow your pets, you can also keep them as kittens or puppies. Just to have a cute little pet around. I like to take my pets out on missions, so I grow them usually.
Otis finds it odd that humans only get a few years to live, yet spend most of that time
doing everything wrong.
Learning how to live.
Well, that's some new dialogue from you. I never heard you say that before. He used to be a human, the person speaking. He's just AI now. He's basically like a cyber ghost that lost his memories. He lost his memories when he was alive. From when he was alive. And now he's just an AI for us. But he used to be a human. So he knows what being a human is like. Or he can remember it at some point. I think there's a mission you can do where he does. I've just never done it. There's been a lot of missions I've missed out on. Get ahead of cancer event too. They have cancer ribbon decorations you can put up, on your character. Expires in 22 days. Is there a Halloween event? I thought there was. Tenno United conquers Saga Floof. It doesn't seem to be a Halloween event. Let me check it out. Let me check the chat. I thought there was. Because there used to be like a Halloween event every year. But maybe that's not the case anymore. Oh, did they get rid of region chat? Is there no more region chat? Probably a good decision, actually. Region chat was pretty toxic. It got very it had a big Nazi resurgence, especially in 2016, when the Nazi shit was on the rise ever since 2016. So you had people coming in simping for Trump and Elon and all that shit. So they probably, I don't know, they might have got rid of it. Got too toxic. I don't blame them. I think when you go to a hub, you can chat in region though. So it might be if we just go to a hub. Let me go test this out. A floof event? Let me see what this floof shit is about. I need to make sure my Warframe is modded properly before I do that. I don't think he's modded. Because I never use Rhino. He's only rank 18. I need to get a fully ranked Warframe. Let's get Ash. Okay, we need to match our weapons. Dual Ethers. That's really old. I'm surprised I have this weapon. That's a really old weapon. That's like from the early days of this game, like when it first came out. Is it even still viable? I don't know why I have it. I'm surprised I have this on though. Shadow Clone. What the fuck is this? Wait, what is this? Shadow Clones Prime. Wait, is that the name that I put on here and I just forgot? Maybe that's the name I gave it and I just... No. Wait a minute. No. It's not. I don't know why it's called that. I don't remember ever naming it this either. I don't know. Let's see if Blood Rush even works anymore. It used to be like the best thing to put on this character. It probably got nerfed to hell though. It's been so long. I don't know what a lot of meta is anymore. Prime pressure point is essential. Put that shit on. I don't think that's ever changed. They did do like a damage redo though, so maybe it sucks now. Covert lethality, initial combo. Oh, actually, this is good on this character. This used to be essential to have on an Ash, but it might have been nerfed. We'll see though. We're gonna see real soon. Wait a minute. Blade Storm? This is supposed to be his ult. Why is this a mod now? Oh, it is. It isn't that thing I named it. That's just the name of his thing. Now this is new. This didn't used to be called. This didn't used to be like a thing you can click on and you click on Shadow Clones Prime. That's something the game added, and I don't know what the significance is. Stands project fierce shadow clones of ash upon groups of distant enemies. Join the fray using teleport. Well, yeah, that's just his ult. That's not new. Wait, I don't understand. Are they telling us we have to put on mods of our abilities again? That's an old thing from old Warframe. You don't. That was the thing they removed. Why do I have a mod of my ult on here? They got rid of that a long time ago. I don't understand. Why did they bring that back? This is just a waste of a slot. I'd rather just have like something else here. Because they made their abilities default. You didn't have to put mods on to have the abilities. So why is the ult like this? Jagulus bars? This is new. I don't remember this being a thing. Puncture. Jugular? Slam attacks. Actually, that's pretty cool. I don't know that mod though. I don't remember ever getting this mod. Lifted enemies explode on death. That's pretty cool. I'm very confused though. Prime Fury is good, or it used to be. I need efficiency. Oh, efficiency is this. Oh, no, it's not. Wait, did they get rid of the efficiency mods? I don't see them anywhere. Is that just not a thing anymore? There's no more efficiency mods? Is that how much things have changed? Jesus. Yeah, I don't see them anymore. Yeah. Wow. No, this is energy channel. That's not efficiency, really, though. It's just for energy orbs. Huh. Man, I should have watched the tutorial before coming back because I don't know what the hell's going on. I don't know how to mod these characters anymore at this point. But I do want Organ Shatter. Gotta have that crit. then we're gonna get true steel. Yeah, we need that. Okay, let's see how this works. I don't know. This might be shit. Like, are my abilities even the same? Yeah, Blade Storm's the same. Teleport's still not a real teleport that they need to be doing. They need to improve the teleport. Make it usable without a target. Shurikens look the same. Okay. I don't know. Let's do survival. Let's do defense. Defense. No. I want to do public. I get to go in with a pub squad. I like random pub squads. It's better to have like friends to go in here with though. But I've been away from this too long that I don't have friends to go in with right now. I gotta recontact people. Where are they? Am I that late? Oh, they're over here. What map is this?
For the Lotus.
I don't know where the... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, it's an elevator. I forgot. Okay, it's this map. I know what this is. It's an Eximus.
Let's go.
Oh, that's somebody's summon thing. I thought that was the actual enemy. It's a summon. Oh, that's also a summon. The mouse sensitivity is really off. I don't like it. I don't like the mouse sensitivity. How do I change this for real? It didn't used to be this bad.
Come on.
Energy, even though I don't have efficiency mods on. Was there like a rework of efficiency? There must have been a rework of efficiency. I don't have any efficiency mods on. Yeah, I got a lot of energy.
I think I have something of yours.
Okay. But I was quick. He stole some of my items. How do you get rid of these fuckers, man? I need to figure out how to get rid of them. I'm gonna go do that mission to get rid of them. Hopefully I have luck.
I'll take that. Thank you. Somebody plant a flag.
I'm so tired of his talking and stealing my items.
Forget the...
I already forgot about her. there's an event detail. To view event details. Okay, I guess I'll go back there. First, I need to get rid of this asshole talking. I don't like anything he's saying. How do you get rid of him? Oh, these are all my items. It shows it right here. Okay.
Operator? Ordis wonders, what are you thinking about?
Killing that guy who was just talking and stole my items. Basically, he sucks. I hate him. I don't know how to get rid of him, though. Huh. I thought it would show it on here, but it doesn't. Is this it? Oh, this is the other shit. The loan, sorry. Come back to that. Update highlights? Oh yeah, this is all the new shit. Citrian, Aphrodite. I don't even have this Warframe. What does this look like? She actually got some new skins, apparently. It looks better than her normal shit. I think she looks better like this. Probably need to change the colors a bit, though. Of course. I mean, you can change the colors of all these armors. You got a bunch of palettes. I always change the default skin. Yeah, she looks cool. I don't have that Warframe, though. I heard it's a good Warframe either way. How to play? What do you mean, how to... Oh, it just gives a tutorial of how to play her. Does it mean I can play her? Oh, it tells you how to get these. Okay. I'll come back to that. Valkyrie revisited. Oh, she has new shit. I should actually switch to her. Actually, yeah, I forgot. She did get a rework. I'm gonna change into her right quick. Valkyrie. I got her new skin, too. I don't know if I like these colors, though. Might change them. I'm not really in love with these. This looks better. This looks nice, too, actually. Switch this around a little bit. Play around with this. This looks okay, but not as different as one of the other skins I already have on. They do random. You get a bunch of different color collaborations, but it's better to actually just do this manually. You have more, uniform look going on instead of just some weird quilt looking thing. I just want to see how she looks in certain colors. It's a Ninja Turtle color. That's not bad. This looks decent, actually. Actually, this works. This actually works. Sometimes the color randomness, it just works. The only issue is the yellow part. We need to get rid of that. I don't know. Nah, it's too light. No, too dark. Too damn dark. Turquoise. Too light color. Don't like it. Huh. I don't know. Oh, this is new. Yeah, the heirloom colors. I should look at this. This is one of the newer palettes I got. I don't know, I guess we'll do it that way.
How do you do it, operator?
He really likes our fashion. Copy main colors. I don't know if I like those leg guards. Take that shit off. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. I guess we'll keep them on. That's fine. It's chest armor, though. Nah. That looks good. This is the cancer ribbon. I don't know if they're still doing that at an event though. This actually looks good. Go with that. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, she needs an ephemera, of course. Now this is one of the cooler cancer cosmetics you can put on. It's pretty good. I don't even remember getting this one. It looks cool. This is another cancer cosmetic. I can barely even see this one. This is very unnoticeable as well. Kaminara. This is new. I don't remember ever having this. Yeah, I never had this one. This is a new one. It looks good, actually. This actually looks good. I don't remember where I got it, though. Where did this come from? Lotus Lok's Embrace? Don't remember that one. This actually fits her. It's a bunch of kitsune foxtails. Nine tails, practically. This looks good. I need to change her Ciandana, though. It kind of fucks up some of these. Here's another, I think this is for a Japanese themed Warframe they released. It's a ghost samurai Warframe. Who's like a woman. She looks very much like, she's also puppet themed. She looks very much like the enemies in the new Silent Hill. I don't know how to feel about that new Silent Hill. I wanted to go back to it, but then I'm like, there's something about it that's missing from like better Silent Hills. Like even Silent Hill 3, I think, is better than what I've experienced so far in the new game. And it doesn't really have anything to do with Silent Hill. It's called Silent Hill, but it has nothing to do with Silent Hill. It's just its own story, and they make the same mistake of just like, instead of this stuff really going on, it's just a real mystical thing going on. It's like, it's all this shit seems to be taking place in her head. She's just imagining all this And it's like very disappointing because that's not how Silent Hill's supposed to be. They're really experiencing these things. It's just, it's also manifesting things from their mind, but it's also happening in the real world. Like at least going by Silent Hill 2 as an example. Yeah, that stuff is a reference to his, you know, stuff that he's dealing with mentally, but that shit is actually happening. It's not just something he's hallucinating. It's because of the mysticness of Silent Hill and the cult associated with Silent Hill. It's not all in their head. And the game's a bit too slow and repetitive. Like the combat is there's too much focus on combat, and it's a bit too slow and repetitive for my taste. It's like, so it kind of ruins the momentum of that game, and like just it's not scary. It's just kind of tedious. And then you got to stop to read so much. It's like there wasn't so much of that in old Silent Hills. You didn't just stop to read a bunch of like notes every time you got somewhere. It's like it's very overdone in modern day gaming in general, not even just horror based games, but that's something that really hurts in modern day horror games. It's just like a bunch of text notes you gotta pick up and read just to get to the next part, and it's like it's obligated, but it's not scary. It ruins the pace and the suspense going on. Okay, I'm just gonna stop here in this scary place to read these post-it notes. This really sets the mood. No, it ruins the mood, is what it does. It's not good. I need to get rid of it. I know which one I want to put on. We're gonna wear this one for her. The Seeing Donna, I probably need to change to. But she doesn't have one of those. Let's put it on. This is her heirloom. It looks good. It's pretty. You know what? It kind of works when you change the color, actually. It's fine. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't mean to exit out of the game. Did it close the game? No, it didn't. Okay. On my side, it went out of the window for some reason. I don't know why. But she looks great. Valkyrie is basically a Berserker-themed Warframe. But they apparently changed her, so I wonder how she works now. That's what her theme is, or was. I think she still is a Berserker, but she's got different properties now. Yeah, most of the Warframes, well, at least the starter Warframes, they're all themed around, you know, common, well-known Dungeons and Dragons classes. Newer Warframes are a bit more varied. They're not just based on that. But yeah, sometimes they're just subclasses of basic Dungeons and Dragon classes. But I need to go ask somebody. How do I get rid of that guy who steals my items? I'm gonna ask him. I don't know what I gotta do. Region chat was pretty toxic. Hopefully someone will understand what I'm asking here. They're pretty savvy here, they'll know. Okay, somebody said, they told me to look up a guide for how to kill Lich. Okay, guy. Thanks for nothing. How do I go fight them? I don't need a guide. Just tell me where to fucking find them. Like, is there like a button I can click on? Maybe they're on the map. I think they're on the map that I gotta click. I probably do need to look at a guide too, though. What is this shit? Oh, he's right here.
Death's door.
He's right here.
Knock.
Where is he at? I don't know where to find this shit. I don't even know where you find the crap that you need to fight him.
Found you.
An hourglass and a fist-looking thing? Okay. Maybe... Do I got one of those? I don't have the hourglass thing. I got the fist-looking thing already. Oh, okay, that's right. It's probably better. You know what? I'm gonna go to a hub right quick to see if I can even use region chat. I just need to know, did they get rid of it? It'd be funny if they did. Man, they change way too much shit. I can't just click to go to a fucking hub anymore. Void fishers. Are those just not a thing anymore? Let's go here. Okay, this is the Earth relay. There's a bunch of like relay stations, which are basically like space, what do you call it? Basically just spaceports. That's what my character looks like all together. Sorry, all together. A bunch of other people getting off of their ships. It's cool you can see my ship whenever I get out of it. You can see other people's ships too, like there's theirs. They must have just started. They got a basic looking ship. I'm gonna go back to Nabris too, just to make sure I'm not missing anything. This place is fire themed for some reason. It's the Earth relay, but it's fire themed. I forgot why. Oh, I think it's because it's dedicated to Ember, who's like a fire warframe. But I forgot why it's on Earth. Okay, I'm gonna check the chat. Squad chat. So there's relay chat. There's no region chat anymore. I don't hate them for getting rid of region chat. It's probably the best thing they could have done. Those are NPCs.
That which I am yet to do. I asked her what. She said, rewriting future history by pausing a stranger.
But they're talking now.
That's what I'm doing this moment, isn't it?
They didn't used to talk.
I don't like this. I must get back to work.
You look pretty cool. Oh, you're a Valkyrie as well. They have the basic. Well, no, actually, that's a yeah, that's the basic Valkyrie skin. That's what they look like normally. I got the heirloom. All right. Oh, you guys are here. You didn't used to be here. These are NPCs from another planet, Venus, which is a frozen planet in this far future, from artificial reasons, though, not natural reasons. Pink.x. You sound very scary. They look cool. I like their look. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go back to Nabrus. See what we missed. I said there's events, but it might just be that they're selling stuff, and that's all that they mean by event. But I want to make sure.
I claim this territory in the name of yours truly.
There are thermia fractures going on. Is this also Halloween themed? Let's go here. Let's go to that one and see what happens. That might also be Halloween themed. Man, I'm thirsty as fuck. And I got a sweet tooth. I didn't buy any groceries yet. I need to buy some. I'm gonna load up that Swery and Suda51 game too after playing this a little bit. Oh, the music is nice. Wait, where is everybody? There they are. How do I summon my airship? Or my rocket. Oh, I forgot all about that. Did I equip one? I probably didn't even equip one. Paralysis, Warcry. She still has that. What did they change? Her attacks are a bit better. Oh, what the fuck? She can fly, practically. But that's new. Okay. No, I didn't mean for that to happen. Oh, they changed everything. I don't have my equipment on anymore. Spider-Man. She always had that, but it's better, it seems.
Got more work for you.
Oh, I don't have mods on my Warframe. I forgot, I don't have mods on my Warframe. That's another problem. I don't have any energy. So I gotta mod. God, I gotta remod every Warframe then. Damn it. That's gonna take a while. There's been so many reworks. Well, yeah, I know. I didn't stay. I left the mission. Valkyr Prime Talons is what hers is called. Oh! Oh, I get it now. That's a different thing. I get it now. Okay. Okay, now I understand. You can mod your ults now. That's a separate modding thing. Okay. Well, now it makes more sense. And there are efficiency mods. They're right here. Oh, okay.
Operator, are you enjoying the view?
Well, she already has mods on here. I don't remember ever doing this, but I guess I did it. Yeah, this is what my gun's called, Gangsta's Paradise. I named it that. That's the name I gave to it. It's a custom gun you can make. Not every weapon's custom, but this is one of them that I made. Fuck. I gotta remember what to do. Okay, I do have mods. I just need to equip my equip wheel, my gear wheel. Oh, I have it on here. Why wasn't it able to be summoned, though? What's the button to even access my gear wheel? I need to look in my controls.
Saddle up.
Where are my controls? Oh, it's right here. Where's gear wheel? Here it is. It's not bound. That's the problem. Which should I... Do I have an X bound? Yeah, I do. Context action. Do I have G? I do have G. H is reverse camera. Maybe I should do control. Oh, control's already bound. Oh, I know. I should use one of my mouse keys and mouse buttons. Wait, did it go? Yeah, it did. Okay. It went there. Let's make sure it's the right one. Try that mission one more time. Actually, no. We're gonna go to Navarus first, and then we'll go back there. I'll be right back. Play some horror games too. Maybe tomorrow, if not today. I don't think I'm going back to Silent Hill. Silent Hill probably not. Yeah, Silent Hill, I'm not gonna finish. It doesn't look like, at least not on stream. I don't even know if I'll finish it off stream. I'll play some other horror stuff though. If not tonight, then tomorrow. Okay. I just had to get a drink. I was thirsty, and I got one snack. Here it is. There's a place still open though if I want to get something sweet later. Alright. Let's go. I think I can teleport to her too. I don't have to just walk to her, but I'll just do that anyway. She's over here. Okay, what do you got, Kelly?
It's Navarus. You do know what that is, right? The ancient Orcan festival of death, darkness, and deviance? Navarus is all about raising the ghosts of the past. For the immortal Orcan, that meant everything we thought we'd left behind. Mortality, mystery, fear of the dark.
I don't see anything about an event. It's just all items. This is a pretty cool item, actually. Oh, it's a sickle. Okay. I don't like it. Okay. I don't like it. I mean, it could look cool, but I don't want it. I can make it look better, but I don't want it.
Let's hear the tokens rattle.
It's her.
Put them on your eyes if you like. It's tradition.
These are tokens you get from doing missions. You don't buy them. Like, some people will see this and think, oh, I gotta spend money to get these. Like, no. You just do missions in this area. I don't even think they allow you to buy these ever. It's just in-game currency. Like, it's not in the store. You can't buy it in the store for real money. Well,
let the wedding night begin. Lift the latch and let me in. Though I'm only bones and skin.
I don't know what this is.
Winds of Deimos.
Oh, I purchased these. It's a weapon or a spear for fishing, not fighting. I don't know what any of this shit is. Some shit I need to make stuff. I guess so. There's no missions here. Let's get out of here. I'm going to do my dailies and put on another game. There's no Halloween event that I can see right now. I need to go look on YouTube or something to see if they're like where it is. It's been a while since I've done my dailies. See how those go. These are the dailies.
Too easy.
Too easy. You're easy. One moment. Mute right quick. Okay. See what the hell's going on.
Oh, I am detecting a synthesis target. Use the synthesis scanner to track the creatures.
The Nova's in here. Doing pretty well.
Drop and position. I'm now. This will take a moment.
Those are loads.
What fell?
Still on it. Continue to defend.
Okay. I have a lot of energy. Damn. I don't remember her having this much energy, but I guess she did.
Terminal hacked. Keep moving. We have got to find a terminal.
This would be much better if I could turn down my mouse sensitivity, though. That's way too wild.
Terminal spotted.
I want to use the controller at this point.
Prepare to defend.
This fucking... See, they gave her more range, or is that my mod? Probably my mods on here. Like, my mods are not like literal mods. I mean, like, it's an item in the game that you can use to customize your boyfriend.
I know.
Oh, I'm in the wrong
This will
spot.
take a moment. Stay focused. There's a heavy U approaching.
I need to go down.
Watch yourself. Grenier are on the way.
I like her flips, like they're like Metroid flips. It's nice. She's got a hell of a lot of range.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
They're all in the hallway hogging all my kills. I want to kill them.
Let's go on the offensive.
Game is fun when you come back to it, although I'm not controlling very well. It's still fun for what little I am able to do.
We are finished here. Move on.
A lot of activity going on. It's hard to tell if you're not a veteran what's going on. It's hard for me because I've been gone for so long, to be honest.
Here is a terminal. Get me in and get ready to defend. I'm in now. This will...
Okay, the ripcord is much better. It's much better than it used to be. It's much faster, I've noticed. Way faster. It's much more fun to use. It's like more seamless. are they? I want to kill people.
Attack us and we will counter.
Oh, I can grab multiple enemies now. That's new. That's new. You didn't used to be able to grab multiple enemies at once. With that grappling.
Move and strike. We have to win this.
Ah, don't fall down. Don't fall down, damn it. We're Spider-Man up in this bitch. It's more fun to control her. She's more like Spider-Man.
The odds were against us, Tenno.
Yeah, the reworks are not bad on her. The biggest differences I noticed are in the ripcord and some of the ultimate. Oh, thanks for the teleport. Very handy. Taking too long. Alright, sorry guys.
I think I have something of yours.
Shut your ass up. Stole my credits. That many of them. He doesn't steal, like, too many essential things from you, though. But it is annoying that he does steal shit from you. Like, I'm not gonna lose sleep over this amount of credits being gone. I got a bunch of credits, but still. I mean, you get a lot of credits in this game. Oh yeah, I want to go to the next sortie. Okay, what is this one? I'm surprised I'm still strong enough in the game. Because I haven't leveled up in a long time. Lovely Sky. That's the name of a Warframe creator.
To get inside
like content
enemy
creator.
data vaults and retrieve crucial
Is she
intelligence
playing
data.
with us?
The Grineer used to be builders, but
Might just be a
now all they
copycat.
make is war. Let's go.
Damn, it's really good. Oh, we're not going to that one.
Tenno, a lookout for increased security measures. You are surrounded by Grineer Marines.
Where's my team? I need to go follow them. Turn
Stay
this off.
focused. Heavy unit approaching. You've triggered the alarms. Lose this data, and the mission will be
Oh, this is a
complete
spy
failure.
mission. Oh, I forgot all about these. It's a spy mission.
For the Lotus.
Oh, okay, this mission's gonna fail. It wasn't my fault. I didn't even make it to a vault yet. Somebody else fucked up.
Triggered the alarms. Lose this data, and the
Okay.
mission will be a complete failure.
Wasn't me. Somebody fucked up.
We allowed the enemy to destroy all the data. This mission is over.
These are the worst at doing the sorties, dailies, because like if anyone fucks up a safe, the entire mission has failed. It's better to use stealth warframes for this anyway. I'm not gonna use Valkyr. I'm gonna get my Ash and kick some Ash. I do like how new Valkyr plays though. It's not bad. So yeah, this is
All set. Service your weapons, my side.
This is my ultimate modding, and this is my normal mods. Sufficient, solid as a rock, unstoppable. These are the names I made. I think I'll go with this one, because I was doing well with that one.
I claim this territory in the name of...
Shut up.
Yours truly. Forget the...
I need you to data vaults and retrieve.
I forgot how these go, so hopefully I don't fuck everything up.
The Grineer have no armor.
There is a sanctuary target here, Hunter.
Okay.
I sense it. Track it with the synthesis scanner. Don't let it escape.
So go there. Oh, fuck.
Be on the lookout for increased security measures. The enemy would rather destroy data than let it get into our hands. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
There it is. Right for synthesis. Tame this creature so you may perform the synthesis.
Somebody else can get that shit. I don't want to. I don't care.
Attack us and we will counter. Let's go.
You've triggered the alarms. Lose this data, and the mission will be a complete failure.
Somebody else did that shit.
Transference still holding.
Wait, how do you do this again? I'm trying to get myself energy. How do you get energy? Okay, I need to do a whole tutorial next time I come back to this. Because I forgot how this shit works. Okay. This is the vault. I need to be careful here. Be invisible.
The target console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data.
Yeah, I know. Trying not to fuck this up. Okay, my invisibility seems to last a while now. It didn't used to last that long. 18 seconds. That's a good amount. Way to go downstairs. I don't want to run through that. Seconds. I got it. I gotta get in there somehow. Oh, I gotta go down here.
Data extracted. No, it's gone. We have everything.
I don't know why they did that. I had it under control, but whatever. I had it under control, guy. Whatever. We finished it. Didn't they see me in here? Maybe they didn't. I was invisible partly. Get that before I get out of here. On my way, ho. Get out of here. Okay. Yeah, the fucking mouse sensitivity is fucking me up. I don't like it. I gotta use the elevator, so I can't get out that way. I gotta call it. They'll probably extract before I even get over there. So I'll leave automatically anyway. It's not a straight line. Gotta remember these maps too.
Move and strike. We have to win this.
Are you leaving?
Over the Tenno.
Just hoping they will. Then I can get out of here quicker. It's fun.
Okay. What was yours is now mine. Bye-bye.
I think I glitched it when I teleported over there. It'll still count though, it doesn't matter. It just glitched the screen. It made the audio fuck up a little. But I got the jack-o'-lantern, yeah. I have one too. I just like my fit right now. I don't want to fuck it up with a jack-o'-lantern. I look cool with this. Actually, I don't want to join if I don't know what the mission is first. What is the mission? What is this shit? Oh, god damn it.
I expected more.
Wait, what is this?
A challenge.
So we're on the plains of Eidolon fighting a boss here? I don't know, that's new to me. Let's see how that goes. Might not go that well though. Well, I don't want to join them. I want to join a different session. All right.
When in Cetus, do not drink the kombucha. You are incapable of producing the hydraulic effort required to unstick your tongue from the roof of your mouth the following morning.
Okay. that's an Earth village. Is what he's talking about.
Warframe. I will crush it. I will fill my lungs with your death.
Okay, I guess I'm hosting. I have a good connection though, so I shouldn't. I used to hate hosting because I didn't think I had the best connection, but my connection's pretty good now, so maybe it's fine. Maybe people won't complain. Panther Hunt 2008. I guess that's when they started. No, they couldn't have started then because the game was not out in 2008. The game came out in 2014 officially. The beta was in 2013 though. I mean, it's still in beta. I mean the alpha, really. Like the closed beta.
And now, a massive sentient energy spike in your area. I advise you to be careful.
Intel indicates the enemy has dropped a number of supply caches nearby. If you were able...
Yeah, this is what I was trying to unload in the ice area earlier. We gotta find caches. Okay. I see one over here. I got that thing on my items that lets me see what caches there are. Is it underground or what? It might be underground. Oh, I forgot I could fall in there. Yeah, this shit's underground somewhere. Oh, that's water? I didn't know that was water.
Those devices draw energy from bone barists. Make use of them.
Oh, they need to recover. They're dead. I didn't know they were dying. They got revived. Oh, it must be here? Yeah, it's here. I'm assuming I might be dead wrong. Yeah, I might be dead wrong. Eximus kind of suck. You can't just hit them directly. It's gotta be tricky. You can't just do headshots on them. I'm going way out of the way. This is not the way. Where the hell are the other cache things? I don't see any of them down here. I thought they would be. I'm way out of the way. I need to go back up. Open down here, damn it. I don't think it'll let me though. No, invalid launch point. Okay. Fine. I'm going back out. It's not down here. Good guess, I guess, but it wasn't effective. I feel like I'm fucking... This is like a 3D version of That one game, I forgot. Never mind. Oh, okay. Now I'm on my ass. I haven't just revived. Oh, they were about to revive me. Never mind. That's their dog. That was an actual player. Oh, that's something else. I don't know where the hell the other caches are. Okay, that's how you do that. I figured it out. How to get energy back. This is probably one of the worst missions on this planet, the Eidolon. I mean, the plains of Eidolon area.
That's the last cache.
Good. We found them. Fudgewit joined.
The Grineer are searching for a highly sensitive spy drone lost. I need you to find it first and bring it back.
Well, we did find.
Make your way to the waypoint to accept this mission.
It's better to revive people while you're invisible.
The drone is nearby. Find it and hack it.
I'm gonna fly.
That's it. The drone is under control now. Escort it to the extraction point before the enemy can destroy it. More Grineer inbound. Don't let them harm the drone.
There's a drone. Okay. My shurikens. Got some of my daily achievements. I'm cool with that.
wave to take out the drone. Stay vigilant.
Fuck them. They're not gonna be able to do that.
Decoding its systems immediately. The Grineer are holding a key piece of strategic territory. Accept this mission, move to the waypoint, and drive the Grineer away. You've reached the location. Clear out any nearby hostiles. The location. Do not let them retake it.
They're really too tanky. They're left anyway.
To take control of it.
Gotta get used to the sensitivity. They just keep coming. Damn, guys. Go away. Okay, there's only a few stragglers left now. You take them out. Oh, you're right behind there. Okay. Where I got your ass.
That's the last of them. This location.
Good. Damn, that was annoying.
The enemy has dropped a number of supply caches nearby. Able to accept.
They really increased the detail of this area, though. It's much better than it used to be. Alright, I'm gonna switch over. See what else we got in our docket. I'm gonna play that sweary game. Load it up. What is that game called? Oh, Hotel Barcelona, that's it. We're gonna try that out some more. I didn't really give it much of a go because I was sleepy. I slept a lot earlier today, so I'm a bit more awake than I normally would be. My leg is a bit sore from working out, so I decided to stay home today. I slept most of the day because of my sore leg. It's really fucking sore. But it's not injured. It's just sore as fuck. So it'll... You know, I'm feeling better already, but it's, you know... I didn't feel like going anywhere. Oh. The volume's gone. 1 second. Let me close Warframe. See if the game shows up. Yeah. Why is there no volume on the game? Should at least have some volume on the game. I don't remember ever muting the game. Nah. Probably just a silent beginning. Okay. Here we go. There we go. I wonder if you can play this, like, online with other people. Going by the trailer and the, yeah, when they showed this off at the Xbox Game Show. Or Tokyo, yeah, the Tokyo Xbox Game Show, it looked like, yeah, you could, or was it, yeah, I think it was both shows, also the PC show. It seemed like you could play with other people online. I gotta see if that's true or not. Yeah, this is the main character. Or so far they are. It's a roguelike video game. Very Halloween themed, I would say. It's very, a lot of horror elements, witches, zombies. I think it's cool. There's good representation in the game so far, too. You play as a black woman. It's like very demure and nerdy at the opener of the game, but then she has a super form she turns into, or a rage mode. She's like a she's this. She turns into this. This is that woman. Her hair turns red, and she shows off. She's very confident, so she opens up her chest to show her cleavage. She's very reserved, though. Otherwise, she's not like this. Only her. I think the spirit inside her makes her personality change. She has a spirit inside of her, and I think that's where her powers are coming from. I need health. How do you heal in this fucking game? Oh, is this green shit? Is that how you do it? No, I didn't heal from that. I got an Achievo, Bloody Fever. Oh, that's a... What does that move? Okay, it's a strong move. The combat's not bad. I just need to be able to heal. Okay, LT is what? Oh, it's a block. Okay. Oh, and that's how you shoot. Okay. There's no heal button. Oh. Splatter gain boost. Oh, do I have a time limit? I don't know. Wait, I didn't notice that. It kept flashing -30 for some reason. Oh, I do have a time limit. I do. I had to go faster than. Pop, pop. Get these green items. What is that noise? Buzzing flies. I think it makes me think it's a porty potty. Okay, camp. Oh, we're at Camp Crystal Lake. It's Diamond Lake here, though. So we're gonna meet Jason. I'm afraid I'll die if I go in that water, so I should just jump. Surprised I'm doing well with so little health. I think some of these items add to my time too. Let's open that up. Oh, it's a roulette thing. Costumes, death gimmick acquired. Okay. I guess I get a new costume. Oh shit, that's a boss. That's Jason, a giant Jason. The game's not bad so far. Where are we going? Is this a boss fight or a cutscene? I'm nervous. Whatever it is, it must be big. The loading is taking forever. I want to hope it didn't glitch. Okay, it's fine. Strikeout. It's a gnarly cutscene. I like the animation. Yeah, this is very Suda51. This is something he would animate. Looks like that Dead Man trailer. Romeo's a dead man. Oh yeah. Even the boss is themed after like No More Heroes. Holy shit. Damn it. See, this is why I was hoping we had health. Confirmed death gimmick. Okay. Yeah, she's very beautiful. We have no other option but to return to the hotel. Okay, I guess I can change my clothes. And I guess that's her as well in the loading screen. Who? See, this is her without being transformed. This is how she is.
Huh? Wait. Is this my room? But
Her name's Justine.
What's all this heartburn coming from? I feel so sick.
Oh no.
That's a side effect from the loop.
Loop?
This place is trapped with some type of barrier that warps you back here whenever you die.
Okay, so there's lore reasons for why you return here. Okay, when you die.
That sounds really bad.
Relax, you fool. The fact that we can still communicate is proof that your soul remains uncorrupted. I'm sure the barrier will dissipate once you find and defeat the witch.
All right.
How do you know?
It's just the way things work.
Is that our new wardrobe?
Hey, can you hear me?
Maybe.
Huh? Who said that just now?
Hey, you.
There it is again. You can hear it too, right?
Over here. Come here.
It appears you've got something lurking in your closet.
It's the new clothes we picked up. They're sentient.
I was hoping things wouldn't get any more horror-esque than they already are.
Yeah, this entire game is horror themed. Okay, let's go and check it out.
I'm Tim, the monster in your closet.
Oh, really? Well, that's a very very normal name you have there for a monster in the closet. Hi, Tim.
I knew there was gonna be something creepy in here.
Hey, what are acting so frightful? I'm on your side.
My side?
Yeah.
That's right.
Is that
I want
right?
to escape from this place just as much as you do. I overheard you talking about destroying the barrier or something. Let me help you.
I don't know if we should help you.
Help me? But how are you going to do that?
As far as I can tell, your body is being shared by two souls, right?
Shared? More like I've been possessed without my permission.
Oh, no, really? Okay.
Which means
What are you doing?
you have a special power, but you're trying to eject it, dear. Your soul link has yet to be completed.
Huh.
If you were to accept that other soul, dear, it would surely grant you greater strength than what you have now.
Meaning?
The stronger your soul link becomes, the more your power will grow.
But then, wouldn't I just be letting him gain full control over my body?
No, your own powers still lay dormant within you, dear. Incredible powers.
And who are you?
A picture's worth 1,000 words.
I like the lore going on. I want to learn more. One moment. I'm going to mute myself right quick. Okay. Oh, I can't use my mouse. All right, then. Fine.
Allow me to unlock one of your abilities for free. Then, you'll see.
Okay, I like free. Why are you in the closet?
Why are you in my closet?
Unfortunately, I don't know the answer to that either. Oh, I should say, I can't remember. Seems like the others were able to stop walking around the hotel the morning after they died. But I'm stuck in here.
Do you have a special attachment to that closet or something?
He doesn't know, it seems.
Perhaps, but I've been here since long before you were born. I don't even remember how old I am anymore.
Oh wow, that sucks. That's too long to be stuck there. Is the hotel haunted? Let's learn more lore.
Why are there dead people walking around here? Does it mean this hotel really is haunted?
I think so.
Does that mean I'm dead too?
I mean, you did die, but you don't seem to be dead. You're not decaying or anything.
No, you're fine. Your soul is overflowing with power.
Stop trying to make me feel better. You already told me you don't remember anything.
You're right, but I know you're still alive. That's the one thing I can guarantee.
I mean, look at you. Don't you look alive, honey? She's not a decaying zombie like the rest.
As for whether the others are dead or not, I suppose it's just a matter of perspective.
What do you mean?
Even if the body perishes, as long as the soul remains healthy, one's life may continue. Wouldn't you agree?
I mean, that logic checks out.
Now you're just confusing me.
It's not that confusing. In the afterlife?
That thing you mentioned about the soul living on, does that mean there really is life after death?
You're horribly afraid of death, but you're also interested in the realm that lies beyond it, aren't you?
It's because I'm so scared that I want to know what lies beyond. If I find out, it might make me feel a little better. And if there really was life beyond death, then maybe I'd be able to reunite with people who've passed away.
Like her father?
Who do you want to reunite with? You don't need to tell me if you don't want to. I'll be waiting here in your closet until you're ready to talk again.
Okay. Unlock our abilities now. Carnival Awakening unlock allows you to use up all of your blood when your blood splatter gauge is maxed out to activate a Carnival Awakening, huh? I don't know if I like that. That's the only thing they allow us to unlock yet. I mean, right now. So I guess it's essential. I need more melee shit, or do I need more of this? Unlock hold attack. Allows you to hold Y to perform an attack. Isn't that something I already have? Pressing Y while guarding. Okay. I think I'm on another attack right now. Oh, I can get that too. I can get both of them. Parry smash allows you to perform a parry smash by pressing Y after succeeding in a parry. Allows me to dodge in midair. That'll be useful. Oh, I don't have enough. I don't have enough to unlock anything yet. Okay.
Well, feels better, doesn't it? Come back to me whenever you be careful out there. I'll always be here waiting for you.
Oh, what a sweetie. You're just a big old softy monster in the closet. Alright. What a good guy. That's a good guy. He's a good fella. Okay, how do you change clothes?
What do you want?
Why are we here?
You really think the witch is somewhere within this hotel?
Don't make me repeat myself. This place has her name written all...
But we haven't come up with any...
Trust me.
It's obviously she's here.
Terminator who got attacked. No.
Are you sure about that? If there's anything that...
You may have a point.
See, it seems that they're repeating this now.
More importantly, are you prepared to attain vengeance?
What are you talking?
She's most likely assumed some sort of humanoid. Don't think.
You don't need to.
I certainly. Yes, that's correct. As far as I know, she's the only one capable.
She's the...
Indeed. So... Exactly.
Okay, I think I've heard this already.
If anything.
What?
How dare... Stubborn.
Just be quiet.
If you require conversation...
See, look how girly she is. She's not anything like when she transforms. She's way more innocent before she transforms. Is there a way to like... We got one of those things. It looked like it was new clothing. But... Well, maybe I didn't understand what they meant.
Hello again. I'll always be here waiting.
What a bro.
What do you think you're doing, servant? I thought I told you. There's a map.
Yeah, I forgot. That's how you get out of here. We don't have anything else unlocked yet. Okay, this is what we unlocked. Death gimmick. It looks cool, a little bit. Kind of reminds me of Bloodborne, like the Menzies helmet. We don't have those yet. Okay. No new guns yet either. Embark. What are they? I don't even know what the hell they are. Some ears? I don't know. I don't know what you use those for. So that's the boss. That's why it shows him. Okay. He's Slugger. Slasher Slugger. Yes, he transforms.
Look, servant. Isn't this interesting?
What do you mean?
Is that me?
She didn't know?
Yes. A you from the past.
Huh?
Strictly speaking, it appears to be a version of you where I was in control. As you can see, it bears you no harm. It's merely tracing back along the path we once took.
What do you mean? What's going on here?
Is the one who controls the barrier doing this? Or is it simply a coincidental phenomenon of nature? Either way, it appears that traces of the soul are easily left behind within this realm.
Stop scaring me.
Quell your futile fears, servant. We should make use of whatever brings us profit. You humans excel at that, don't you?
Aren't you a human or a former human? Okay, Slasher Phantom. Oh, wait a minute. That's cool. We have a Kagebushin.
All incidents happen every few years up at Diamond Lake. And they're never gonna stop, mark my words.
Okay. Oh god, he does a lot of damage. I was just copying what I did.
Happen every few years up at Diamond Lake. And they're never gonna stop, mark my words.
Oh, he hit me through that. Oh my! I can run out of bullets. Damn. No, I just had to reload. Okay. Oh my God! It's so easy to die. Okay. I'm also getting tired, so I'm gonna end it. I'm gonna end it. I'll come back tomorrow, maybe, and stream. We'll see. Anyway, if anyone sees this, hope you have a good night. Take care. Bye.